right, Angry Birds is getting a third movie. Are we even surprised? I did not think this was going to happen, especially not with how bad I've heard people talk about the second movie, but apparently Rovio still has faith because the Angry Birds movie 3 was announced a year ago and it's fully in production right now. The cast has been revealed and we're gonna take a look at it right now. So the thing about this whole announcement that bugs me the most is the fact that Mr. Beast has been cast. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bird, because he's going to be in this movie as... we don't know yet. It hasn't been revealed who Mr. Bird is going to be. Who will be Mr. Bird? Salem West, Kim Kardashian's son, is also going to play in this movie, and his role has been revealed. And it is, ta-da-da, the spawn of Red and Silver's apparently very serious love life. He's gonna play Red's child. Red Pet is going to be so mad at this movie. What do I think about this? I think this is a good idea, especially for Red. We've also seen in the first movie that Red definitely has a soft spot for children. So I'm very curious as what this is going to lead to for Red. I'm actually cautiously optimistic for this. Only I did hear Mr. Beast and another YouTuber who I've never heard of, Salish Metter, no fucking idea who that is, but they're joining the flock for Angry Birds 3. Am I excited about this? We've got freaking Mr. Beast, Salish Metter, whoever the hell that is, and Salem West in Angry Birds. I don't know about you guys, but to me this kind of feels like they're just YouTuber farming. When I see a movie, especially an animated movie, with a cast filled with YouTubers, or like very well-known actors that you would never expect to see in a kids movie, the makers of this movie don't feel like these YouTubers and these celebrities genuinely fit these characters. It just feels like they're just doing it for the clicks and like cinema card. In my personal opinion, Mr. Beast cannot act. I've heard Mr. Beast. I don't think he's a great actor. I'm very sorry. I don't know who Salish Matter is, so I'm not going to judge him. And Salem West is a child, so I'm not going to say anything rude about him. I'm also kind of curious as to what the age of Red and Silver's child is going to be, because Salem West is literally like 6 years old or something. So what's the age of their child? I really hope this whole YouTuber thing is not going to become a problem in especially the Angry Birds franchise, because in the Dutch version, my country's dub, there's also a YouTuber. The guy who voices Chuck is a very popular vlogger. His name is Enzo Knol. First I thought, okay, everyone is gonna come for him. Sure, of course they're casting him in an Angry Birds movie, but he actually did a pretty good job, so I'm not gonna be too strict on Mr. Beast and Salish Matter. Also, something I did notice, do I think this is a good idea? Like this movie, I have mixed thoughts. I don't know what they could do with this movie. I mean, I think in my opinion the first movie did have a consistent plan and had a good story. The second movie felt like the thing that the movie makers do when they make a script, which is really just kind of the doodle script, and they think, okay, this is our idea of the movie, and then they change almost the entire thing up, and then you have the rest of the movie. I think Angry Birds movie 2 feels like they did not change that doodle script and just had the first thing thrown into the studio like this is what we're gonna do. That's how it feels like to me. It feels a little bit unfinished. It doesn't really have that much heart and that much like charm as the first movie had, in my opinion. I don't know what you could possibly do with the third Angry Birds movie if the second one already feels like you're running out of ideas, because let's be honest, Angry Birds does not have that much content to give when you're looking at a movie series. It's just birds fighting pigs because their pigs are taking their eggs, which is already what happened in the first movie, and in the second movie the pigs have already stopped taking the eggs from the birds. So what are you going to do with the rest of this movie? What has Angry Birds to give besides fame and money? Give me one example. I don't think Angry Birds has like that much cinematic potential. I don't think you can do much with Angry Birds. Imagine if they do end up making something out of this. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't think it's gonna be a masterpiece. I hope that it's not gonna be terrible, because I really, really want to like this movie, okay? I love Angry Birds. Red being a father is a very good idea. Paramount, please don't ruin this movie. You made a successful movie trilogy based off of another game before. Please don't ruin it this time. I wonder, what are your thoughts? Do you think this movie is gonna flop, or do you think it's gonna be good? I personally think it's gonna be a mix of decent movie slash influencer bait, but I hope it's going to be at least something good. But that's my 2 cents on this whole thing. I'm cautiously optimistic, and I wonder what you guys think. So thank you, I love you, bye!